Many impaired driving investigations start with a traffic stop at a roadblock. In Canada, roadblocks are considered constitutionally valid. A lot of people have asked me, do I have the right to avoid a roadblock? And the answer is yes, but if you do, you're probably going to face consequences. The reality is that the Supreme Court of Canada has ruled, in a case called Regina and Ladouceur, that the police officers in Canada have carte blanche to stop vehicles at any point to check for sobriety, licensing, driver fitness, and the mechanical fitness of the vehicle and insurance. This means that as long as an officer is performing one of those legitimate purposes in stopping your vehicle, such as conducting a sobriety roadblock, the police are justified in conducting the traffic stop and haven't violated your rights. While you have the right not to proceed through the roadblock, this isn't an excuse for turning around illegally to avoid the roadblock, stopping in the middle of traffic, and reversing down a bridge. And this is a problem because most roadblocks are set up in circumstances where there is no avenue of escape. And unlike many US jurisdictions where they're required to provide an alternative route away from the roadblock, in Canada, roadblocks can be something that you're forced into and funneled into through the regular flow of traffic. If you make a maneuver to avoid a roadblock, if one is lawfully available to you, that alone can give the police officers grounds to suspect that you may be avoiding the roadblock and therefore grounds to stop you for the purposes of ascertaining your sobriety. So while you do have the right to avoid a roadblock, and while police have the right to conduct them, you don't necessarily get to avoid the roadblock without the potential for further consequences.